So I don't know. That's just what I'm saying. Now, speaking of bees and bee experts, Dell Philips joins us on the program from the Michaelis Corporation. Dell?
Hey, Pat.
How you doing?
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you just fine. Are you in a crawl space?
I am not. I'm in my car and I'm heading to a wet basement. It's been wet basements lately here this past week or two.
So is this like a habitual problem, or are these from the storms?
It's really been diverse. I mean, we completed 2 basement waterproofing jobs this week, and one of them was a real estate transaction. They needed to get the basement dry before they went to closing. And then the other one, it was just wet, and she wanted to take care of it. And then the other one was actually from a storm that we started this week. It was from a storm probably like a month ago, so it flooded. So we did the dry out and the extraction, and we're actually going to do the waterproofing system so it doesn't happen again. But it works out good because if they call Michaelis to go ahead and do their dry out and extraction, we go ahead and figure out what the problem is, and then we can go and do a turnkey job because we're going to do drywall replacement and carpet replacement. So it works out good if they call us.
Dell, how do you determine whether it is what the basement needs? How do you determine whether you need to put in a interior drain system in the basement, or if it's just surface water and you need to do different things? I mean, how does that process work?
Well, I mean, just like yesterday, first of all, we're just educators at Michaelis, so we're not trying to sell you something. So, case in point, we did a dry out and water extraction yesterday that we did, and then I went and met the client, and long story short, she didn't need the basement waterproofing system. She's got a problem with her gutters and her downspouts, and actually I put a Facebook post yesterday from the video from where the water was just cascading over the gutters.
Right.
So we're actually do her gutters and extensions first and see if that takes care of it. It's an unfinished basement, so if it doesn't.
So you have a little bit of time, so you can kind of take that measured approach. Try this first, and then see where we are.
Yeah, exactly. Because with real estate transactions, which we do a lot of, because realtors are our friends, you need solutions within like 3 to 4 weeks.
Have you coined that term? Do you have that realtors are my friends trademarked yet?
It's a hashtag out there, but no trademark yet.
I see that. Dell, thank you very much. I appreciate you spending a little time with us. If anybody wants to party with Dell, you want to party with a guy that lives most of his life in a crawl space or a basement. He's a little
exactly.
Different.
All they got to do is just call 1-844-FIX-INDY, and we'll be there to help them 24/7.
There you go. Thanks, Dell.
Okay,
it's the Michaelis Corporation, 844-FIX-INDY. That's 844-FIX-INDY, the Michaelis Corporation. Construct, renovate, restore.